way. So, I mean, putting that situation aside about how ridiculous that was, oh, by the way, he also basically told me to use so, are you gonna take it back yet? And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Why would I take that back? It's not a lie. It's true. Ugh, I'm gonna, like, throw up. Anyways, so, yeah, that has just been in my head for, yeah, so what happened this time? Oh, fuck, I can't even, I can't, okay, so, the reason, okay, so he, I can't, I don't, it's in my head, and it's not there, which is what I wanted, but wow, it's kind of, okay, so, I'm trying real hard here, okay, so on, like, fuck you, I hate that. Some guy texts me, and I'm, like, trying to talk to him, and he sends me, like, different guy, by the way, so, and then he sends me, like fucking two words, replies every time, and they're, like, fucking, like 20 minutes to, like, an hour later, and I'm like, okay, why would you fucking text me first if you didn't want to talk to me? Like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Like, I'm so mad. And, well, that kind of just annoys me, I guess. Like, I'm not as mad as I could usually get, but that's just okay. So, like, fucking today at 8:39, by the way, it is, like, 10:04 now. Okay, so today, he's like, knock, knock, and then, hold on, let's see this. Okay, so, literally, like, 5 minutes later, I was like, oh, who's there? And he was like, Big Ben, because this, I don't know, he told me earlier, his name's like Ben. I met him on that stupid Whisper app, and I was like, hey, fuck it, why not text me? I don't know. Well, actually, he wanted, you know what I mean, yeah, he's fuck boy. Okay, so, like, 2 minutes, or no, this, like, right after that, I was like, oh, hello, and then, after that, he was like, hey, and then I was like, LOL, what's up? And that was at 8:55 was when I was like, LOL, what's up? And then, literally, just now, 10:02, wow, that was 2 fucking hours? What a fucking dipshit. Anyways, he's like, NM, and then the letter U, question mark. No, fuck you, don't even talk to me, I hate you, gross. Fuck. Okay, what was I, like, my friend thing, okay, so, okay, so, basically, every time I try and talk to this kid, it doesn't work out very well. He's lost interest in talking to me. You know when you can feel that with people? Like, okay, so this kid went from, like, actually wanting to text me, staying up late texting me, and, like, being enthusiastic about being my friend. By the way, this kid has a girlfriend, so, like, it's just a friend level thing kind of idea, and, like, I'm super, like, I really like this kid, he's, like, my friend, it's great, you know, but other than that, sometimes he's an asshole, so I'm really bad at expressing my emotions, and I'm really bad at, like, talking to people, because I have been through so much, like, life trauma and shit, that I'm just disgusting, I'm a piece of shit, no one deserves, like, I do not deserve people's love, like, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I just, like, to my core, I'm like, I'm trash, I'm disgusting, I hate myself, blah, 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 like, I just cringe, and I freak out, and I panic, and I push people away, and I'm skitsy, and I'm just, like, a jittery little, like, fucking disaster, where I panic, and then if someone brings up love or anything like that towards me, I freak out, and I freak out, and it gets worse when I have to piece together if I like people or not, because I'm like, I am devoid of all emotion that comes with love. You know what I mean? Like, I can't. That's not an emotion that I am allowed to have. So, I assume it might be what I think it is, but it takes me a long time to piece it together to get to that idea, and I'm saying that my idea of what love is based off of reading, like, fucking boys love comics, or, like, comics, or television, or, reading, right? Like, it's my idea of what love is based off of fiction, so I have to, like, I have a checklist of the type of feelings that I have to think I have for someone, for it to even be generally close to what I think love is, right? And even then, I'm like, wow, I'm not allowed these feelings. These feelings are not for me to have. Like, I freak out, and then I push people away even more. So it's like, if someone likes me, I, like, panic, and I run around in circles, and I freak out, and then I push them away because I'm like, wow, you're not allowed to love me. That's not, like, it can't be a thing, you know what I mean? Like, I freak out. And then if I think I love someone else, I basically do the same thing, but even worse because I'm trying to break my own heart before they break it for me, you know what I mean? So I get really weird. Anyways, so, this kid, he's like my friend, right? And, I actually think I had a crush on him, like years ago when we went to high school together, because we haven't talked in like years, right? And so he became my friend again, and, so I kinda, I was doing that to him where I was kind of getting weird, and I get really panicky about every single thing that I would text him, and then I know I don't have boundaries with people, so I would just text him things, like he would be just like talking with me, and I would just be like, shit, like I'm watching like porn right now, or fuck, I need to get dressed because I'm completely fucking naked, or he would text me and I'd be like, ah, haha, I'm busy right now masturbating, so, I'll text you later, you know, and then it was fine, right, but then when I notice that I think I have feelings for someone, that's when I get like, oh my god, what am I doing, what is going on here, like, I'm kind of like oblivious, and then there's just a snap of like, oh fuck, I fucked up, you know, and so that's what kind of happened, because, and then I was like, oh, I'm not allowed to do this, like, I'm trash, I'm bad, I'm fucking disgusting, like, I hate myself, because it, like, I was like, oh no, I was like, he has a girlfriend, and there's, like, this is bad, this is, like, I am, like, how to explain it, like, I'm cheating on him, but, no, like, you know how, they say that if you're flirting with someone else, you're cheating on your partner? Well, I am doing that, but I'm not the, you know what I mean? Like, he has a girlfriend, like, this is bad, I'm not supposed to do this, but it's literally just innocently oblivious stuff that I don't realize until I realize, and then I panic because I can't do that, and I have, like, a lot of weird traumas because, like, every time anyone would say that they liked me, it was when they would have a girlfriend, or, you know what I mean, like, they would have a partner, and then they would be like, wow, actually, I like you, and then I'm like, that's a lie, stop it, you can't, it's not allowed, and it's even worse because you have, like, you know what I mean, like, I mean, I already doubt every single thing ever, but this is, like, 10 times worse, so I just have so many traumas, and so much bad stuff, that I can't function normally, and so I panic, and I can't express it to people very well, and, it doesn't, right, okay, so, I mean, one of the, yeah, so he just, yeah, so I get weird, and I don't even know how to tell all the, like, the different interactions that have happened between us to get to this point now, because there's been so many really bad interactions, that have happened, but, like, just kind of fizzling out, just, bad, like, I don't know, and, so basically he's not as excited to talk to me anymore, which is understandable because I push people away and I panic and I get really panicky, and so he just has been not talking to me as much, where before, when we were, like, closer friends or whatever, like, before when we first started, like, being friends again, he would, like, talk to me, and we would talk till, like, 2 in the morning, right, and, he would just seem really excited to text me or talk to me, or we would go for walks, and, it would be like, even if, because he lives near me, so even if we would just like go walk to the store to hang out, right, like he doesn't, or like because he's busy and he works and things like that, like he would hang out with me, or he'd be like, yeah, hey, let's walk home from school together, and I mean, I feel really sad because that doesn't happen anymore. And, or like, even if he didn't have much time to hang out with me, he'd be like, hey, like, let's walk, do you want to go for a walk with me? Like, I need to go to work, but walk with me to work. And I would be really excited and really happy to go do that, because I didn't think, like, he would make me really happy. And, I mean, me being, like, really oblivious, like, I express, like, it's weird, I'm bad at expressing my feelings once I get really confused, and when I'm not oblivious, but when I'm oblivious is, I will straight up be like, hey, oh my god, like, you're fucking, like, you make me really happy, or I'll just be like, hey, you're really attractive, or, like, even to my friends, I'll just be like, wow, you're really fucking hot, or whatever. But then, when I'm not oblivious, that's when I get really weird, and I doubt every single thing that I've ever done, and I'm like, shit, I'm not supposed to do that, and I need to stop, and I need to stop doing the thing that I'm doing, and I get really panicky, and then after, when I'm not oblivious anymore, I don't know how to explain the feelings that I had, or you know, it's not as easy, and so he's just not excited to talk to me anymore, and I hate it because it makes me really sad. And I don't know how to explain to him that it makes me really sad that he doesn't want to talk to me anymore. And I get really crazy, and it's bad because when people ignore me, I end up getting really crazy. And when I like people, it gets worse because I don't know what's going on, and I hyperventilate, and I overthink, and I overprocess, and I run around. Basically, I mentally run around in circles, and I vent on my Snapchat or my Facebook, and I always write really coded things where it'll be like, I don't know how to explain it to you right now at the moment, but it's just like, wow, like, fucking, I'm driving up the wall, like, I'm getting ignored by everyone, like, I'll just write, like, stuff like this, or I'll just be like, hey, haha, guess what, I should just jump off I get really, really fucking downer Dan, and I get really, really, really depressed pretty easily once I'm not oblivious anymore, and, I know that that's really pathetic, but that's just how it is. And so it's even worse too, because I'm so venting on my, like, Snapchat or my Facebook or wherever. It's like no one talks to me, but they just assume, like, they take everything that I do to heart, and I know that that's bad, but I try my hardest to explain it to them, and then that's what causes more misunderstandings, and it causes a lot of like, stuff that makes me crazier because I don't know how to fix it, and I need to fix it, and that's not what I meant, and I want to tell you what I meant, but no one listens to me, and they just get mad at me, and I don't know what's going on, and then I just kind of, I just run around in circles mentally, and because I just, you know, and then it drives me more crazy because all you have to do is just talk to me, and I'll try my best to explain to you what's wrong, and trust me, like, I'll be like, hey, that's not what I meant, or, actually, like, I do like this, but more comprehensive. Right now, I'm just, like, really nauseous and spinning, and my heart is, like, you know, so I'm trying my best, but, yeah, okay, so that, and he just won't talk to me, and I feel like he's ignoring me, which makes it worse, and then I try and vent, and then, I mean, a lot of my venting probably isn't that bad, but in the moment, it is that bad. In the moment, I'm like, oh my god, what am I doing now? I'm such an idiot, he's gonna fucking hate me, or, like, you know, and it just, I know it's bad. Right? But, okay, and, yeah, so, I know that he is less excited to talk to me, but every time I try, whenever I kind of do talk to him, he'll just be like, oh, I was busy, and I'm like, well, I know you're busy, but you're not, you know what I mean? Like, you can just tell, because before, when they would just, like, say something to you, but now they won't, if that makes sense, like, like, they just don't care enough to let you know, or to reassure you, or to check up on you, or and you can just tell that it's faded, you know what I mean? Oh, fuck, I'm gonna have to make another video, because I'm sorry.